ibxtoycat, and today I want to find out if I can beat Minecraft but with every single add-on enabled. Minecraft added 14 separate add-ons, from computers to pets to the naturalist add-on, and today we'll be adding all of these to a brand new world, which means we can have dragons and furniture and mutants and more TNT, and we're going to be seeing if all of these add-ons will improve my experience of beating the game or perhaps make it worse. Because at the same time that we're adding new portals and a gravestone to help me find my death location, I'm also adding mutants and new hostile mobs that might hold me back. I do think there'll be a lot more help than hindrance, but it'll still be fun to see how a run goes, and so that is what you can join me on today. Hello, I am ibxtoycat, and this is my attempt to beat Minecraft. I don't know how it's going to go in the slightest. I have not played a lot of survival with all of the add-ons enabled because they're all so entirely different, right? I mean, the idea of having customizable TNT mixed with all of the wool, mixed with 100 different mobs that you can play with, it seems like insanity, but that's part of why I'm looking forward to today's stream, where we do precisely that. Minecraft Premium Edition. Yeah, as if you watched my review of all of the add-ons, you'll know that it costs 6,610 Minecoins just for the first batch of these. If you're watching this over a week in the future, maybe new add-ons have come out by now. But just for the first, oh, look at that, you can see the game doesn't know what to do when you add them all to a brand new world at the same time. I have an inventory full of books. This isn't how you... Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm just going to immediately throw away most of these books. Although, actually, there's a goose already. Look at that. Okay, so that's fun. I spent so long looking for him, and he just appears here out of nowhere. I'm going to keep the... I don't think I need mutants. I don't think I need the nature book, or the... I might keep that book. Spark portals, don't really need that. The computers guide, I think I'm fine without. Dragonfire and Dragonfire Light and Decocraft and Hiker's Friends, maybe we'll keep... We don't need Gravestone. We don't need that. And I'll keep this, and definitely not that. There we go. Hello. Look at this. Look at this world already. There's 2 geese, and there's a dragon, and I haven't even done anything myself. I could get some goose meat right now, but I think... Oh, look how ridiculous the dragon swims, by the way. The gooses are very well, you know, as you can see, look very realistic. But the dragon looks nothing like it. Anyway, so with that said, let's go beat some Minecraft. Step 1, chop down some wood. Step 2 is going to be ideally find a desert temple. I think that I have a really fun idea involved here, right? Which is I want to travel around my world as best as possible, which means wool for a, what do they call it? The wool car. And if I can get some TNT from a desert temple, I'll be able to make some, you know, like handheld TNT. And then the other things that will help me out at least some amount is a hiking stick. So this is the most OP add-on in the entire game, by the way. Look at what I can craft literally seconds after spawning. I've seen 1 goose so far. Did you see that crab over there? I've seen 1 goose so far, but if I just... I'm going to have to enable this for now, right now. If I just build myself some sticks, I can already craft the walking stick, if I can find it. I don't think I can. How do you make the stick, then? I think I crafted a wooden thing by accident, so it's like that, right? That is the hiking walking stick, and with this I can run around my world with speed 2 and jump boost 2. So I can jump on trees, I can get around a lot faster, and hopefully... Also, does it have damage? 7 attack damage, too. I forgot about that bit. So I can take more full damage, I can deal more damage myself, and I can take down... say a giant elk, if I happen to find one, and get some elk meat. Which I don't know if I want to start a world with elk meat, but I feel like it's a better idea than nothing, right? So yeah, all of these add-ons are not bad. Okay, yeah, is this raw venison even? Ooh, sounds fancy. But let's just jump our way out of this cave. We could probably get some coal while we're here, but I'm going to make the assumption that with the stick we'll find some good structures, and we won't need to worry about any of this anytime too soon. So let's break our way up here. You can break blocks of the walking stick, because it has... Oh yeah, it has no durability, so this will last forever. I have now got a weapon that will last the rest of the game. It's not quite as good as a netherite sword, so if I get some decent TNT, maybe I won't need that. But yeah, pretty wild otherwise. Also, look at the dragon next to... Is this a... Oh, it's a wandering trader. So we'll see if he'll give me anything to help my run. Wheat, honestly, iron nuggets for wheat is a not terrible trade. And 12 seeds for a ram to lunite. Yeah, that's so easy to get that I think it might be worth doing just in case I want a dragon. Yeah, let's grab a dragon egg just in case. 12 seeds is the easiest one to get, and so I'm just gonna do it for the sake of doing it. So, also, people with canes are OP in real life. It's true. You know, like, there's this famous phrase that, like, you know, if you want to know who's really powerful in a society, find out who you can't criticize. Try and criticize the people with canes. Try and say that they're lazy freeloaders and realize where the true power in society is. You know, we thought all along it was the people with the real power, but actually power comes from not having power, or something like that. So yeah, let's get our 12 seeds. Hopefully he won't despawn in this time. And then let's get a dragon egg, just in case we need one of those later. You never know, especially if we get a saddle to go along with it, which I'm sure if we're looking for other stuff anyway, we might. This is going to be a valuable purchase. Or at least it's going to be a fun one. So now I've got to escape the giant mutant chicken. That is an easy enough task, I think. I wish I could take advantage of his fire so that I could cook my venison, because I am running low on that supply, but it's fine. I'm going to move this out to my inventory. Oh, okay, I stood still for too long and I got burnt. Whoopsie. That is my bad. So yeah, actually, let's see if we can't use the mutant chicken to burn the ground over here. There we go, perfect, yes! Exactly what I was looking for there. I have taken a lot of damage and I need to get into the water or I'm dead. But on the upside, okay, let's just sprint through here. Am I alive? Okay, it's not looking good for me. It's not looking good for me at all. I'll have a gravestone if I do die, but I would rather not if I have the choice. So now I've got some cooked beef, and that's going to be real good for me. So I've got food sorted. So actually, the Mutants add-on was meant to be like a pure negative, like, you know, extra challenges. But I've somehow used that to my benefit already, too. What is this animal? Is this a hamster again? Do you get hamster meat in this game, or... what's the... No. Oh, I think that was a guinea pig. My bad. Whoopsie. So, yeah, so far, this is already the most intense, ridiculous, Minecraft run I've ever done. But I am liking it. Okay, let's kill the snake for some snake meat. You know, it's... Oh, wait. Slime. Oh, wait. I got the slime without killing him? Weird. Does he spit slime at you, or... We'll not question it for now. Instead, we'll go looking for a village, like before. Oh, raccoon! There's no raccoon meat in this game. So, there's a guinea pig, however you spell it. The guinea pig is the cutest animal, that doesn't have any value to anyone. And there's something charming about that. Oh, look, another dragon. So while we look at the dragon and consider if we could just tame him right here, right then... let's go ahead and, also, yeah, Forge Labs is a, I believe, assuming I'm not mixing him up. I think I know Forge Labs. But if I am mixing him up, then I know someone who sounds like Forge Labs. So, isn't that basically the same thing? So, yeah, I think, my big priority needs to be food, and ideally getting some TNT. It's an... It's so cute. I think that the, it's a reasonably small priority, in the grand scheme of things. I just figured it'd be kind of nice if we could, right? If we can't, that's fine. If we are nowhere near a desert, then I can't force it. But I can at least try my best. And while we look around the world, we'll probably find some beneficial things. Like, I need to start killing sheep to get their wool, because I want to make a wool car, and I don't even know how, to level with you. So, this is, better not be goose meat. I do have to say, the lack of goose meat is a conscious choice on my behalf. You didn't push the tiger off the cliff, so proud of you. Yeah, my goal today has to be beating Minecraft. I could do it. You know, I could slide along and, like, start doing silly things everywhere. But I need to know that I have a long-term date with the Ender Dragon, and I've already got my weapon of choice to kill her. Also, yeah, so the biggest downside of having a jump boost stick is I'm just using it all the time casually, and that's actually not ideal. So I'm going to grab a bunch of blue, because we need dye to make the... There's a type of dye we can make, right? We take blue dye and we turn it into... Maybe we need to grab other dyes together, but you can combine the dyes and you can make the weird crafty things. I don't know what they look like. Do we have to manually do this for some reason? So red dye plus blue dye. Okay, that makes purple, but you can see we need some of these reds, and so I'll make the reds, and then we'll also make some blue, and then we can combine these to make some purple. I don't know if that will be useful, but I'm going to make it right now just in case. So, yeah, with that said, now you have to redo the kill one of everything challenge. Honestly, I think that'd be a lot of fun, as an idea. Also, good to see you, Phoebe Mitchell. You've joined just in time. I've gotten my bare minimum setup gathered, And now we're going to see if I can actually do anything valuable with it. So, yeah, the desert plan might be going to hell already. And if so, that means we just got to find lava, because we can go to the Nether with lava. It is the most important thing. Look at the dragons. They spawn everywhere, like a little bit too much for my liking. And yeah, I can sneak while on the ground to dismount. Oh, isn't that cute? He's my dragon now. But he's worthless without a saddle. So if we can find a saddle, I can make value from him. Otherwise, nothing. Oh, but there is a savannah over there. So, but there's no structures anywhere else near spawn, just a baby dragon. Let's go to the savannah, taking a route through this area right here. How late? Yeah, I think the connection of all these add-ons together is making quite the bizarre, like, playing experience. But honestly, I'm kind of liking it so far. I feel too powerful, but also like I'm experiencing some new threats. I see the appeal of the add-ons in that way. I've always been a very vanilla person in Minecraft. Like how I like to play it. Like, I understand why some people want to constantly customize their experience and how that may be fun. You know, I never want to invalidate other people's opinions, but at the same time, I'm going to invalidate everyone else's opinion because the more you add to Minecraft doesn't necessarily make it the better. There's a reason that Minecraft themselves are quite cautious about adding features. And so, also, what was that? Did you see that? Okay, it was a yellow bird. I thought it was a flower that was flying away. So I need to find a place to sleep, and I need to find it soon. I haven't found a single sheep today. I found 12 dragons, which is wonderful, don't get me wrong. But I would like to find a sheep to go with it, if that would be just so possible. In the meantime, I guess I'll have to kill a cow or two, just so I have some backup food. There isn't a lot of venison in the area, has to be said. I too like vanilla flavored ice cream. You know, it's so the reason that vanilla is called what it is because of vanilla ice cream being seen as the flavorless type. And a lot of people, I wouldn't say that vanilla is my favorite flavor of ice cream, right? That would be a crazy opinion. But I also think that, oh, there's a sheep. That's our first sheep. Okay, let's just kill him. I know I could do this a better way, a different way, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna get out of there. In and out, shake it all about. Oh, and there's a village, but that way. That must have been really close to spawn, unless I got mixed up somewhere. But we're gonna have to go there, stay the night. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, I've vastly overestimated my jumping skill there. But I'll stay the night, and then I'll work things out in the morning. So, can you take a dragon to the end to help you kill the dragon? Yeah, I'm thinking it'll really help me. If I get a bow on a dragon, I can fly around the dragon in such a way that her end acid won't be a problem. Again, these are all theories that I'm building together. Right now, I still need to explore the world, because even with this incredible hiking walking stick... By the way, this is not what people do with walking sticks. I would like to just point out the inaccuracy. If you've ever seen someone with a cane, they don't run around faster than the speed of physics would allow, as at least the people I've seen in my life. My grandma's always had a cane, and I used to just assume, like, yeah, it's like a thing. When people get old, they just all have walking sticks. But I feel like it's kind of gone out of fashion now, right? When was the last time you saw someone with a walking stick? It was a very long time ago for me. I think I was with someone who got a walking stick once because they wanted a seat on the tube. They're like, well, it's a pretty decent price, and then you get to sit down all day because you'd have a visible disability as opposed to invisible. But yeah, I think that's like the biggest benefit people get from it. Although actually, you know, to some extent, I guess you could argue like everything in society is like, oh yeah, if we see people with this, we assume that they are in need of assistance. But then it gets like so bad, there's like almost a stigma about it, and then it has to like hide away. Also, you can use the dragon's attack while mounted. I don't love the dragon attacks. I'll be honest with you, Dragonfire is a cool add-on. I think it's like, it's definitely catering to, you know, the audience, the crowd. They know what they're doing, it's great. But I wouldn't say that I love the dragon attacks just weren't useful in my opinion. They were cool looking, but lacking substance and use. So, I have a cane for my fake me. Oh, you are fake. That is, I'm sorry to hear that you are fake. I've heard there is an epidemic of fake people. I didn't realize you were one of them. So I'm also gonna, while I'm here, rather than having to kill sheep, I can just take wool from the village. Only if the village has wool. I think it has to have like the market stands for there to be wool around. And as best I can see, there aren't any in this village. In which case, we're going to have to... Oh, look at that, by the way. How many dragons have we seen and how many sheep have we seen today? Okay, so we can continue making progress. I think I'm going to kill the iron golem. And also, what am I going to do with these antlers? What am I ever going to do with those antlers? I'm going to kill the iron golem, get some iron for a bucket, or maybe a pickaxe, and then go make a... Yeah, I guess get some iron for a pickaxe. That seems like the play. I don't know where the iron golem's gone. He was hanging around over here. Oh, there he is. Oh, perfect. Chat, my plan to kill the iron golem has been super effective. That skeleton that was hanging out with him earlier has been entirely great with his plans. And so now I've just got to finish mine. So make a ton of bread. There's too many crafting recipes, chat. There's too many of them. Okay, then make some bread. And make a pickaxe. And we'll go mining straight into iron pickaxe territory. This is just a standard, like, beat Minecraft fast thing. And also, because we're up at the top of the mountain, we're going to find more iron here than elsewhere, which is great. Oh, I'm trapped. And you can't get out while you're trapped. There we go. So, up we go to the top. This is now 3 iron for a bucket and 1 coal to smelt it. Then we need 8 stone to go with that. And we're ready to go as soon as we find some lava. So finding lava is a bit of a different challenge, I think. That's 13. I've vastly overcounted it. Finding lava is a bit of a different challenge during the day. I'm just going to head towards the savannah. I feel like you find way more in savannah. Also 50% chance. I think it's even less to also, ooh, spooky owl. Is it nighttime or something? What do you think I get when I kill the owl? Oh, okay. Flint and feathers, right? Is that what I'm seeing? So, an owl is made... Oh, talons. What do you think you can do with these? I feel like there needs to be an option in the thing here for, like, what do you do with an item? Because right now I'm starting to pick up some very odd choices. I don't want any earth essence. I'll be honest, I want to like the elemental crops add-on. It sounded like it'd be the most fun. But in reality, I didn't get any value from it. So we got a baby dragon and a big dragon. It's good to see that they're staying true to their biomes. But we don't have any saddles. And I don't really see a decent way I would obtain one. There's dungeons, or there's villages, or, like maybe the occasional shipwreck. But in either case, we're not finding any of those. I'm going to kill these birds because I haven't killed them yet. Just get a few more feathers for the pile, I guess. It's all free real estate. And now we're going to just, yeah, I guess, honestly, go this way towards the savannah. And hope that very soon we find something great. It's a simple plan, but it'll work if we are successful. And if it isn't, if we're not successful, we'll blame the add-ons. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to have to jump in the water at this point. And then I'm going to make another crafting table. Probably bad planning right there, but that's fine. And then we're going to stand on the crafting table and make a boat. This is a terrible crafting interface. Or I could make a chair. Ooh, that would be nice. In fact, I can't even craft... Oh, there's the boat. Sorry, I'm done. So now we're going to get in a... we're going to get a bit of a groove finding a desert. If you can see any sign of a desert, chat, I just want to hear about it. So, does he have all of the add-ons active at the same time? Yes, I do. So right now I've got the hiking walking stick, which is from Hiker's Friend. I've got some raw venison from the Naturalist add-on. I've got a dragon egg from Dragonfire. And I'm on the hunt for TNT to use more TNT. Obviously, I've also had run-ins of mutants and all some other stuff. But yeah, I'm looking to... I want to use these add-ons to help me in the game. I could get to the Nether really quickly, but I think I might have more fun going around the Nether. For example, if I have a wool car. That is a real thing you can get. And so I would like one. I just think it would be fun. Well, so yeah, when we're mining the ores, we're just picking up so many earth essences. It's slightly inconvenient almost. Also, there's a crab here. We can kill him, get some crab meat. I don't need it right now. I just like the idea of eating raw crab meat. I bet it's pretty good for you, right? Like, in real life, you can eat raw crab meat. People do it all the time. And so maybe in Minecraft, it should give you a little bit of a health boost. But Apparently I'm wrong about that. Next up, we've got another trader. This guy has the type of dragon that I think will give you... Oh, you need blaze powder for it. If I got a single emerald, I'd be able to have a saddle by now. So that is actually my new goal. I will find a emerald. That's not impossibly hard to do in one of these biomes, actually. If I find a single emerald, I can just come back for him. And then I'll have... Yeah, one emerald. That's my new goal, chat. One single emerald. Can we do it? What's the walking stick used for? Says the bearded Toby. Oh, the walking stick allows you to run real fast. Why does the walking stick allow you to run real fast and hit people hard? Because that's what old people do in real life, apparently, according to the add-on creators. So, yeah, there's no emeralds around here. Like a good mountain biome would get me covered, but I'm sure he'll be gone by that point. But also, I think every dragon has that trade, or every dragon trader, I should say. So we'll do just great. And in the meantime, we'll go for a lovely swim. Oh, isn't this a nice swim? Yes, it is. I saw that one taco. Timing is weird because I just beat the dragon in my first world with no chunk base. I don't think you need chunk base to beat Minecraft. I know it's a very trendy tool, and I understand why you might want to use it. But I think learning to beat Minecraft without it will help you when you later do it with it. I think learning to do anything without tools will be better when you use the tool. You know what you're saving, and you know, like I know there's a lot of things that you'll never learn if you don't learn them by accident, which is like, it is to say that is fine for a lot of things. Like, you don't need to learn how a lot of parts of the world work. But it is also like, it might be a shame if you do want to learn, at least in my opinion. So let's jump up and down. In fact, do you think we can jump up this real fast? No, I don't think speed boost or jump boost applies to water. But we're at the top now. Let's jump and find some lava. Or maybe some wool. Oh, look. Okay, so yeah, this is my point. There is another dragon trader here. And a lion, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, that's bad. But there's a dragon trader. And he's got some goats. Why has he got some capybaras? Oh, it's a wandering pet trader. So I could have a guinea pig or a superhero outfit or a Scottish fold right now. But I didn't get any emeralds from that village. And so no guinea pigs for me. Unless, you know, hear me out here. I've now got some guinea pigs, chat. And if I wanted to, I could trade it this fella. It is the same guy from before. Saddle, 1 emerald. It's very, very cheap. But yeah, let's see if the guinea pigs survive what we're about to put them through here. Anyway, they're definitely guinea pigs, by the way. I don't know why you'd say capybaras. Capybaras are big guinea pigs, though, actually. Now that you mention it, actually, starting to question myself. But when next time I find a dragon trader, I can tame a dragon, and I can get around the world much easier. That should be a priority if I'm trying to get TNT and trying to find a stronghold and all these things that you need to use. But then the question is, when am I going to make a wool car? So let's evaluate our choices here. Let's smelt up our iron so we can make an iron axe. First of all. So crafting table into, yep, there we go. Then make a furnace because we've got all this iron that I've just been casually picking up. And then after 3 of that, we'll switch to good stuff. Also, eat the capybaras. Capybara burger is very good taste. How can you look at a capybara and say, yeah, I want to eat that? I've got some questions. I've got some serious questions. Okay, acacia planks. Let's do it. We can make a white stool at this point. But I'd rather, again, so my goal is to make the car. I forget what it's called, though. So, you know, I'll read the manual. That's what you do in these situations. You're not, also, I didn't grab a bed. That was an idiotic decision. But I'll quickly read the manual while we wait for my furnace to smelt. So, all the wool guide. Did you know you can, okay, I want more. You can make a glow sheep. There's a vehicle and a woolador. So, if you want to craft a woolador, okay, you know what, let's type in vehicle. As silly as that is. Vehic. Okay, so a vehicle is crafted with, oh no, whoa, okay. Oh, you gotta watch out for the mutants. They will ruin your day, and they don't even know it. That was very rude of that big chicken, have to say. So I'm just gonna get out for the next one of these. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, horrific how this is going for me right now. just gonna break this and get in there before anything else goes wrong. And then get out. Okay, okay. I'm fine, chat. Thank you for asking, but I'm doing great. Yeah, this is scary. This is legitimately scary. My whole life is in the hands of a very big chicken, and I'm not sure, okay, if I approve of that. It was a while since I went to sleep too, so one more of those blasts and my life is going poorly. So next up, we're going to go back to the crafting table. I'm gonna grab, I'm just gonna craft an axe as fast as I can, and then I can start getting wood a little bit easier. I think it is, oh no, why? Okay, no, I'm sorry. An axe, there we go. That's all I needed right here, right now. And then we're gonna switch out to one of these and eat. Oh, getting wrecked. This is a scary place to be alive at night. Finding another village is gonna be tricky, but possible. A fun fact is that none of the add-ons change the way the Minecraft world generates. So we can take full advantage of that. Also, Wither Skelly mutants look deadly. Yeah, there's a lot of them do, to be totally honest with you. A lot of mutants look quite deadly. So now that the stalking is done, now that the pain is over, we can try and go up to the top of that mountain to get just a single emerald. I bet there's one hanging out on there somewhere. It has to be true, right? And so, should we go do it? Let's go do it. To the top of the dark mountain. New thumbnail's up now, Toycat, sorry it was late. Oh, good. You might have seen the thumbnail I made. It was a bit last minute. It might have had a wrongly sized elephant in it, but I'm glad it's gone now. So yeah, these oversized chickens are spawning everywhere, and that's before we consider the explosions that are also coming at me. I'm just gonna get out of their way and hope they get out of mine too. And then also, watch out for the creeper. Not my concern. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I could make a decent set of iron armor, I guess. But I think my plan to save time by finding some stuff is maybe going the wrong way. So we'll grab some iron just while we're here. We're picking it up anyway, right? And then we'll... oh, do you see that? That's just the giant chicken. Never mind. So I see a jungle here. The jungle has some, meaning and value to me. Please be dead. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Village. Okay. That village is probably going to be a better source of emeralds than up here. If we've got the full range of choice, I'm going to go with that one. So, yeah, straight to the village. Let's do it. Your thumbnail was so good, I questioned whether my job was at risk, says Harrison. You know, it's true, you know, now that you say it, it was a very good elephant. It was, you know, he might have been slightly wrongly sized, and he might have been stretched and incorrect, but, you know, really, he had a lot of soul. Yay, emerald! Okay, that means I am good to go. I can sleep in this village, but I don't need the village, crucially. And I'm probably going to be able to get some glass from something around here to make my vehicle. And that will keep me going until I get a dragon. Assuming that a vehicle isn't fast. Oh, God, chat. Oh, dear God, I might be dead. Okay, let's just sneak into bed. Okay, I think there's going to be a giant skeleton waiting in the morning. But that is future me's problem. Current me is just going to enjoy what it's like inside. Okay, is there a giant skeleton hanging out there? I don't see one. Can't see it? Not a problem. In fact, really, shouldn't the Iron Golem be dealing with this? Oh, it's been dealt with. Okay, perfect. I imagined it. It was never there. So I'm going to take a bed for future reference, although look at my inventory. With this many add-ons, the size of the inventory is a crime. But I'll take the bed, and I'll see if I can't dye it the weird color I've got here. So... oh, I can turn it into a camp bed if I want to, weirdly enough. Should I just? Yeah, let's make a sleeping bag. Why not? So then, once we've got the sleeping bag, I'm going to... okay. I'm going to look up what it is that I need for the vehicle. As silly of a name as that is, I'm going to keep saying it, chat, because that is... oh, okay, that is its correct title. Let's get out of the way of this. Let's maybe just hang out by the Iron Golem for a second. Yeah, let's have something fun happen. Let's get the Iron Golem to fight the giant chicken. How do you think this is gonna go, chat? It's not looking good for the Golem right now. Or the village, really. But other than, you know, okay, and there's the giant skeleton. Oh, life is pain. Life is pain. Life is pain. Life is pain. So the match is not looking very good. It's a lot of pain. Walking stick can go on the offhand. Oh, is that true? Oh, that's game changing. So it's just a permanent speed boost. It's a nice addition to any other add-on, I guess. So I've got this sorted. I just want to get away from this chicken. I don't know why it's so hard for me. But yeah, if you put it in your offhand, you can't use it as a forehand weapon. I guess I just have to make two. One for the offhand, one for the present hand. Okay, now I want to make a vehicle, but I'm going to hide inside while I do this. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit annoyed about how long it's taking to get this guy off my tail. So let's just make a crafting table here. He can't break through doors, thankfully. So now, we want to make a vehicle. I've said this pun too many times now. It's 4 wool, 2 glass panes, and 2 black wool. So it's 6 wool total, which is actually kind of hard to get your hands on. We can do it. 6 wool total. And, okay, why is that staying there? I don't know. 6 wool total, and then 2 glass panes and some stone slabs. So stone slabs, also easy to get. There's not really much we have to worry about. Throw the poisonous potato down, and then walk to the side, and okay, you're still here. I'm just gonna kill you. I've decided that's easier at this point. Perfect. And now we get the egg, which is useful for something, maybe? The egg of destruction. Oh, you can just, in fact, I think this is just throwable as TNT, right? If I'm not mistaken, you can just, I don't want to waste it, but just to make sure. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so I might start killing the giant chickens I run past in the future, just for that one simple benefit. I quite like that, honestly. And there we go, perfect. There is a trader with a dragon. Wonderful, exactly what I was looking for. That is my saddle obtained. So now I can ride a dragon. It's sadly going to be easier than getting a vehicle going. I wouldn't have guessed that, but the amount of sheep I've been getting have just not been to my interest here. So I'm going to try and do this from a distance. Perfect. Never done that perfectly before, but with a walking stick, it's so much easier. And then we're going to go find a fully fledged dragon. In fact, there's one right there. I don't know how I didn't see him in retrospect. Going to eat my raw venison, and then we're going to tame him. So sneak while on the ground to dismount him. But I've got to... It's so silly the way it uses the horse system of like, you're going to make him real love you first. And then... I think I put the saddle on the ground. I have an inventory management problem. I'm willing to admit this right now. But antlers, sorry, don't need you. Talons, apparently not either. Feathers, I put a lot of effort into those feathers, so I'm going to keep them. Earth essence, acacia planks, and slime balls. Yeah, we don't need most of this stuff, right? We can be just fine about all of that. And so we will be just fine about all of that. Perfect. I'm going to throw away all the wool guide now that I've read it. And honestly, all the pets too. Perfect. So now we have to go back and pick up my saddle. Whoopsie. I wonder if the effect stacks. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't. I think you'd figure 2 walking sticks would allow you to walk so much faster. But that is not how it happens. Also, where is my saddle? There's my saddle. I'm silly. It's in my hotbar. Well, you know, at least I cleared my inventory. My mistake has helped me out greatly. And so we can all be happy with it. So now, chat, comes the great moment. I'm ready to saddle my dragon. Yeah, Unknown is about to be ridden all the way to the bank. Oh yeah, take me to a desert temple. Or a big pit of lava. Oh, this is terrible. Just up, please. So yeah, dragon riding is very questionable. Okay, oh yeah, look at that. Dragon riding is very questionable. But honestly, at this speed, we can't question it too much. Especially because of the speed boost from my walking stick. My 2 walking sticks, let me remind you. So yeah, flying over a world is something I think a lot of people have just dreamed of for so long. Okay, there we go. So these coordinates right here, we've now found ourselves a lava pit. 1200, 200. Or 1200 minus 200. But I would like to find, again, I want to have some throwable TNT. If that has to come from, some giant chickens, then sure. But I want to do it, chat. Also, can you fight the Ender Dragon using that dragon? Yeah, that's my plan. I want to use the dragon to help me fight the Ender Dragon. I don't know if it will work. But we're going to try anyway. Who does the game think it is if they can stop? Yeah, so no deserts for this whole time. I used to think deserts were so OP, but now I see how rare they can be. It's like, oh, I'm glad he didn't let me off, actually. You know, I've been complaining about the mechanics of this for a while, but that was actually pretty good that it worked that way. Also, yeah, the fire isn't very useful. It doesn't do a lot of burning. I just want to start a forest fire, and the game doesn't even want to let me. I use the dragon to destroy the dragon. Exactly, hen basket fire alarms. That is my plan. Whether it works or not is a different question, but yeah, it's not my question to answer. So now we're just gonna come down. We have to make a very big nether portal because we gotta fit a dragon through it too, by the way. So how big do you think it has to be for this dragon? In fact, let's test that right now. So we'll chop down a tree. A jungle tree, I guess, if they're around here. How big do you think it would have to be to fit in? Because I could make a bet that probably quite a big gap. Maybe like 3x3, 4x4. So we're going to do it. This is why I didn't want an in-person job. You know, I choose to believe that's related to me saying I've got to measure the dragon. It's like, ugh. You go in person, you know, they say it's going to be simple, and then you're measuring dragons one day. Okay, so we'll just check 2x2. Or 2x3, let's say. This is the smallest reasonable size of a hole, right? So we're just going to test it, just to see, will the dragon fit through that? The answer is no, internet. Oh, okay, but to be fair, there's a block. Oh, actually, okay. So now we're going to try again. And the dragon also does not fit through. So then we're going to make it... Okay, calm down. Now we're going to make it like 2x3. And we're going to see if it fits through this. Okay, does it? I wouldn't say so. I think... we're going to see if we can place these blocks up here. We can. Can we place blocks over here? We also can. Can we place blocks here too? And then walk in and out? Yeah, so... It looks like it has to be about 4x3. Which is only one bigger than a dragon, than a regular portal would be anyway, right? So that's actually pretty forgiving, in my opinion. So now we're going to find the actual portal. I mean the lava. It's just over there. Perfect. Place down that and make one of these. And then use that to make a bucket. Because I don't want to waste my coal, even though it's not like I need the coal right now. But I might use it for torches later. Throw this in there. Plus, I don't know, the raw mutton first. And then later we'll put the iron in. Sounds good. Let's do it. So I'm going to grab some lava for, you know, nether reasons. And then I'm going to chop down a few more pieces of wood. And then I'm going to grab some water, actually, because I need to bring some of that here. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm sorry, Sloth, but I need to get rid of my lava somewhere. Anyway, I wonder if this fire dragon will burn in lava. Oh, let's test that, actually. Chat, let's make a, Let's make a guess. Also, it's because you have COVID, says Rose Pentacle. I'm sorry to hear. I feel like, oh, perfect, by the way. Let's do this. One-on-one. I had a point about COVID, but it's way more important to fight a giant chicken. You know, if we don't kill giant chickens in the last few years, maybe the world would be a better place. Did I get my egg of destruction? Oh, I killed a whole chicken. Didn't even get the egg of destruction for it. Okay, so we'll just eat some of these. Get back over here. Oh man, those noises are not very favorable, but that's fine. Put in the raw iron, because I want to make some armor before I go. And now let's make a big old portal. So we'll start with this as my, you know, placement. Just jump, place, go. Nice. And then we'll just work it out from that. And then we'll move the lava piece by piece until we're happy to go. Yeah, so we'll start on this side, because it's the easier one. Just lava, 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 lava over and over again. If hostile mobs spawn, as long as they're giant chickens, I'm not bothered. So that's my plan here, by the way. But this on, oh, okay. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just you know, it's really cool to have a walking stick that looks like this. We can take a lot of damage, and the creeper is very strong, but he's gone now. Oh, I forgot about the big explosion he does when he's dead. And there is my special gunpowder. You can use powder for something special. I couldn't tell you what it... Oh, okay. No. We have to go to sleep just for this reason. Okay, dragon, get me out of here. In fact, actually... No, I would risk a fight right now. But I think it's a bit too much for my liking. We'll get out of there. We'll put our boat down. And we'll go to sleep. In a sleeping bag. Okay, no... Oh, God. I'm dying, chat. Okay, why would you let me sleep like that? I mean, I don't know how sleeping bags work. Oh, and there's a giant chicken. It's bad, chat. It's very bad. I'm not doing good. I'll put it that way. But I will be doing good soon. So I want to kill that giant chicken eventually. I'd also like... Oh! Why? Where? How? Honestly, I don't actually know what killed me in that. Oh... Okay, so I've got my gravestone finder at least. It's, I think I should have been eating the better food during that. That's my fault, really. Oh, in fact, let's read before we, let's read about mutants. So, mutants, if you kill a mutant creeper, you get powder. And the powder is useful for, I think it's that potion, actually. I think it's the potion that we're not gonna make any use for. Yeah, it turns mobs from mutant to regular, but, like, I'd rather just avoid them. So we won't bother with that at all. Let's instead go back this way to where my death spot was. In fact, let's use my gravestone finder. Apparently, there's a better way to do this, like it points in the right direction or something. Someone said that it's meant to do that, in response to my video, and I took them at face value for it, but I don't see how it would. Like, is there a thing that I can craft, maybe? So, yeah, the gravestone add-on is very handy. But it's just saying north, and knowing what north is kind of hard. It won't replace Dasher, says Xavier. Exactly. How could we live without Dasher? Dasher is much... Honestly, rather than downloading the gravestone add-on, chat, just get Dasher. I mean, there's only one Dasher, and there's a lot of gravestone add-ons. But trust me, it's a better bet. By the way, I put a straw in the fish's mouth. A lot of people were concerned about the mouth-to-mouth I was giving the fish. So just for all of you, oh, you'll be pleased to know he's moved on now. Okay, so speaking of moving on, I am going to... Ooh, a white dragon. Again, I just think the fire dragon makes the most sense for the Nether. Whether it's true or not is a different question. But it feels true. Also, wow, this cow is resisting pretty hard. Okay, so all of my stuff should be fine. Let's find my gravestone, by the way. 89 blocks. 78 blocks. Oh, no, the mutant zombie didn't despawn. Great, that's what I love to see. That sloth looks like he's on wheels, by the way. Oh, it's a turtle. Oh. But yeah, 34 blocks in the eastern direction. 24, 20, 15, 10. Oh, there we go, gravestone. So when we break the gravestone, all my stuff pops out. And everything is fine, and there are never issues ever again. I'm gonna eat the cooked mutton, and I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and kill him, aren't I? He's gonna kill me if I don't. So let's do it. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh, don't murder me, please. If you could, if that is an option, I would appreciate it if you exercise it. Oh, he's okay. Okay. Unknown was slain by fireball. Who is unknown? Is it? Should I be aware? Should I be concerned? We're gonna cook up some food, and we're also gonna get back to the important things soon. So yeah, it's a bit of a wild time fighting in this add-on. Do you think it was my dragon? Chat, where's my dragon gone? Do you think they killed it? If so, can I have my saddle back at least? That's all I really need. But you can't kill my dragon. Also, the sloth didn't die. Fun. Do I have to go trade for another one? It took me so long to get that emerald. But chat, he's gone, right? Dragon is ripped. What was the fireball? You know, this is life in Add-On world. Sometimes your stuff dies and you don't know why. I need to get to the water quickly. I need to get there quickly, please. Oh, this is actually a challenge to like do bare bones. I'm sure once we get to the good stuff, we'll be just fine. But like, living bare bones is hard. So we're going to move our bed a little closer by. Being in the village or near it is fine. But also, wow, we got one of these already. So this is the Blaze Falcon. As you can see, he's doing wonderfully. He's my Blaze Falcon too. I just need a saddle. So I need 1 emerald, but that would require something else. Or we can try and get a... If there's a leather worker, do they sell saddles? I don't think so. Yeah, if we want to get a decent... Oh, there's another one too. Stop taunting me. Oh, wow, he's... So the Wandering Trader should sell a saddle. Also, yeah, you can see what happened. The dragons don't know to fight back to mutants. They just kind of take it. Which is, you know, not a very good idea. So I'm guessing it died to the fire of the blaze. And then... Man, everything in my life went so wrong immediately after that happened to her. So I guess if I want to do well, I've got to go back into the mountain. Because I want to fly around the Nether, right? What's the point in going to the Nether if we can't fly, chat? So we'll make our portal first. We'll put some armor on. And then we'll go get a emerald. Or a saddle in some way. We could probably find one in the Nether if we look hard enough. What is that there? What just happened, chat? Did you see that? Did I hallucinate for a second? Also, so the fire dragon can burn to death. Yeah, the fire dragon is not immune to fire, which is kind of silly actually. Now that we're saying it out loud. Oh, it's a mutant ink sac. This can be used for something. I don't know what it is, but it can be used for it. So I wonder if the sandwich can take them on in a fight. We should do that, like Wither versus a sandwich. I spoke to Dashi today, and it was one of the fun questions that came up is who would win in a fight, the Warden or a Wither? Chat, I want to know what your guesses would be, because I was so surprised at the outcome. Like I genuinely think it was the least expected outcome you can have from something like that. By the way, my gravestone is at 53 blocks in the northern direction. So that is where I'm heading. Also, look, there's it's a pet trader. It's not the right type. Also, where's my saddle? The dragon should drop his saddle when he dies, right? So where is it? 39 blocks west. Is this west? I think this is west. So it's 28 blocks away. Oh, I remember I was running away from my impending doom. So we'll throw this in the ground, these in the ground, and this in the ground. I don't think you need the gravestone binder once you found the gravestone. Boom. Okay, so let's get back to normal. That in that slot, this over here, that over there, and I've got my last gravestone finder too. So it tells you the exact coordinates when you hover over it. Ah, that's the secret. Perfect. So useful pro tip, you might not know if you don't hover over the item using a cursor or mouse or something. If I could find my saddle, that would solve all of my problems. But we'll just assume we won't. Let's assume and accept that that's not happening. And instead move on to brighter pastures. So food can go in there. I can make a chest plate and a helmet or something. Maybe some boots. I don't need a sword, so this'll do me just fine. And now this is my sword basically. Now we're ready. Also, I've got another hiker's friend guide. I don't think I need it, but thank you for the offer. Let's now make our portal. And once we've got the portal that's wide enough for a dragon, then we'll go get a dragon. You know, it's a chicken and an egg problem, right? So let's not get a chicken before we have an egg. Okay, simple stuff. By the way, making a portal is doing basically everything in Minecraft is much more fun with the walking stick. It is horrifically balanced, but if you're just having fun in a world, who cares about balance? Maybe that is one of my flaws when I'm reviewing something, because I think about the long-term impact. And really, you just want to have fun right now. Who wants to think about the impact of things? You know, if we wanted to think about the impact of things, then, you know, we'd recycle correctly. Or we'd look at the weather before going outside. No one does any of those things. And so clearly we do not care. So now we've got a plenty high portal. Now let's make a plenty low one. And we'll be great. The gravestone add-on feels like one of those AI things taking over people's jobs. No, I'm not salty. You know what? The number of I've been starting to think about, like, isn't it weird how much AI is integrated into, like, I don't know, basically every social media site now, the comments aren't real anymore. The comments are all just, oh, come on, why am I dying? What happened? It went so terribly wrong for me all of a sudden. It feels like it's all bots talking to each other now. It's, I don't know if it's true, or if it's just, like, you know, like, young people these days sound like they're bots relative to me. But it is something I've started to think about. Okay, so now put some lava there. I think 4 wide is all I said I needed, but I'll go for 5 wide just in case I was wrong, or in case there's a wider dragon or something. It's always better to be safe than sorry, right? So that is now 5 wide. And then we'll just move this over to the correct location over here. So that should be something like here. Yeah, easy as that. Place it down. And now we've got perfect places to make the rest of my portal from. So, now make it bigger like the sugarcane farm. Every farm can get bigger and bigger if you just keep believing in yourself. What would be the purpose of your conversational comment bots? I think it's not like I don't even believe it's a thing where the bots are talking to each other because, like, they want to be. It's just that a lot of people realize that, like, oh yeah, every site, like, weights engagement based on, like, just how many you do to some extent. And unless there's, like, a filter for quality in there somewhere, which is very hard for like, robots can't see quality, so the bots that are filtering out, like, what is good and what's not have a really hard time working out, like, is this a real person or not? Which means that the incentive is, like, you know how, like, most of the emails you get are not spam, but mass written? Like, it's a marketing email from a big company. How often do you get emails from a real person? Like, maybe if you work in a big company, yeah, like, people email each other just all the time, I'm sure, when you're working over there. But usually, I would imagine that most emails you get are, like, from the bank, or, you know, the golf place you went to, the mini golf place you went to. You know, most of my emails are not written by, well, they're written by people, but they're mass sent. And so the logical way to do it, if you have to, like, personalize something, is you do it basically using a robot from the same message. But then once, you know, people start posting, in my opinion, everything on the internet incentivizes, like, mass posting to some extent, which makes it very hard to work out what's genuine and what's not. That is, in my mind, the issue. I'm gonna go to sleep, by the way, before anything gets me. I've learned from my mistakes with regards to that one. Let's just get in the sleeping bag, mount it real good, and wake up in the morning. Wait. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, it's morning now, and there's only one giant creeper that wants me dead, which is an improvement. So, yeah, this portal was definitely going to be big enough. We went really overkill on it. Honestly, the point of measuring the dragon was probably a little silly if I was just going to do this, but, you know, you've always got to measure your dragon, just in case. Hey Toycat, I beat the Wither on Bedrock on hard mode without dying. Hey, congratulations! So I'm planning a hardcore, Minecraft, like, playthrough. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar already. But, one of the things I've got to think about is, like, I want a beacon. Oh, okay. He's gonna die in there. That's perfect for me. You can just explode in the lava. Just don't kill all of the lava. I need some of that. Oh, okay. This is great. This is wonderful. This is exactly what I'm after. I think I died. I don't think there's any choice to live anymore. Come on, heal. Heal. What could I have done? What could I have done differently, chat? Oh, okay. There's the same mutant and the same dragon. Unknown was slain by fireball. Okay, so that's the good news. I feel like the mutant mobs ruin the challenge of this. I think they are the one thing which is making it harder. But they don't feel correctly put together for that. In terms of, like, I feel like you should have to try and find them as opposed to they spawn randomly during the day and have a lot of power. But I also see, I think that's some of their charm too. The good news is every time I die, I have the gravestone add-on to help me out through it. So I mean, really, it kind of works out. So just a reminder, the artificial intelligence has replaced Dash's job. Oh, there's a mutant squid, by the way. Oh god, let's get out of his way. Artificial intelligence has replaced Dash's job because we go to 1219 minus 104. So, wait, minus 104? Yeah, 1219 is over there. Minus 104 is over there. Mutants spawn way too often. Same with the dragons, but you also understand why. If you bought just the one add-on, they spawn just the right amount of time for you, like to look around your world and hope you find one. But if you download all of this at once, you're finding just everything everywhere. It's a bit overwhelming. Like, do I need a giant zombie? I don't think I do. I don't think anyone even wants a giant zombie, to be honest with you. But yeah, now I need to go get my stuff and have it not be burnt immediately. That is an actual challenge. Do you think I can peaceful switch for them to just go away? It's something I'm thinking about, but I'm not gonna do. This is a real serious run of Minecraft, and I will go to the Nether, and I will beat me some dragons. Not in the Nether. Although, you know, I might beat myself some dragons too. Okay, so that's one. Let's go for two. Oh, please get away from me. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. And if it was up to me, you wouldn't be allowed to exist. Okay, I guess it is up to me really though. So get away from him, but I am going back in for one of those eggs of destruction. I am starting to collect those. They are starting to feel pretty good. So we'll turn all of this into jungle wood, pick up a bucket, and hope that he's okay. Once he launches his fire, he's like weak for a bit because he can only do it so. Oh no! Not true in the slightest. He's dead though, and I am not. That's what matters. So there was no egg from him. Pointless kill, but it's fine. I've got 2 eggs of destruction. That's my throwable TNT for the day sorted. Now we just have to hope that my lava isn't all gone. It's not. And we can finish up our portal. There's only one more block left. Nothing can stop me now. I hope. Perfect. Okay, so now we just light the tree on fire using one more piece of lava. I think we have to get rid of the water first, actually. Okay, water. No more, please. Over here was where we'll put it, just in case. Take out the steak. Make a... You know, we don't need to make anything. We'll just use the planks, use the lava, together. Good times, please. Perfect. So, yeah, I think there's already enough in there, even. I might go so far to say. Scoop it up. Okay, so now that's just going to spread for a few seconds. As soon as the lava leaves the portal, assuming I actually finished it. Is this a complete portal, chat, would you say? Just place some wood over there, just in case. I've never lit a portal this big, actually, using this method. It might not work. Oh no, chat. It might not. It's looking bad. You know, I'll let it burn overnight and I'll come back in the morning. That's how you solve all good problems. So, yeah, you know, in the morning everything feels better. You won't use the gravestone add-on forever, but I will remember this. Does the egg light things on fire? Yeah, the egg makes a big explosion at a distance that also creates fire. Okay, so I can't light the portal. I'm sure I messed... Oh, perfect. So I'm going to go through just to check it, right, chat? I want to have a dragon if I'm going into the Nether. But if I happen to spawn in a fortress or something already, I'll grab a saddle from there. It would save me a bit of effort, but it's unlikely I will spawn in a fortress. I guess I should try and push a dragon through and then tame him later. Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll see. Maybe we won't, actually. So the Nether takes longer to load if you've got... Oh, there's a dragon here! Okay, so that's good news. There's lots of dragons here. But there's no saddles, so we need to come back once we've got one. Oh, there's even the fiery dragons. Okay, so moving dragons to the Nether is not a concern. Although, interesting point is if the portals are different sizes on each end, then, you know, I'm not gonna think about it. Where did that come from? Whatever. So, saddle. We are gonna go to the mountains or to the village. We'll try the mountains. I'll climb to the top. I'll mine a single emerald again, and then I'll find a wandering trader to sell it to me. Or sell something to me. They seem to be fairly common, so... I will just be very careful with my saddle from then on. I don't know, I try and get enough blaze powder to try and trade with the wandering trader. Only 14. Yeah, it's a pretty bad deal, all things considered. Have to say. Okay, so because if we have a dragon, getting around the Nether is going to be so much easier. Like, it's such a great deal easier. And then once we've got that, we can work on our next problem, which is going to be, I guess, getting ender pearls. Because getting blaze rods is the big thing we need to be in the Nether for. So we can do ender pearls by having enough gold and trades, or we can do ender pearls by trading in the overworld, or we can just kill the stuff already there. Look how cute this guy is. So, yeah, I'm going to kill the giraffe for some giraffe meat real quick. No giraffe meat in this game. Very interesting decision there. But let's grab the 1 emerald. Pro tip, if you ever want a saddle and you're playing with the dragonfire, just find an emerald. They're real easy. They be everywhere. And then we'll go back a different way so we can hopefully run across one. You don't even need to go to the Nether. You can farm blaze powder from the blaze falcon dragons. Aren't the so I could be wrong, but I don't think you actually can. I tried to test it. How do you actually farm from it? What do you do with it? Because I couldn't work it out. The way it said to me is you need to give it blaze powder for it to do stuff. But if you have differing information, I'd love to hear it. I am always one for learning. So yeah, with that said, jump in the water. Wait around 30 minutes. So instead of going to the Nether, I could wait around 30 minutes per blaze powder. I don't know if that makes sense to me, but I like your enthusiasm for life. So yeah, finding a dragon trader is going to be this like weird thing where I'm going to suddenly wish that there were more, you know, like spawns for things. There's not a lot we can really do to just make it happen. So instead, I'll go look at this animal. You ever seen one of these, chat? It's a cat. Meow. Oh, look, there's a goose too. Do you think he makes goose noises? He does not make goose noises, but he looks like a goose. Do you feel using all these add-ons is contrary to what you usually say, or are you using them as a challenge rather than a turn? Yeah, I don't think that these add-ons have longevity to them. I think that eventually there'll be add-ons from the marketplace that do have some, but I don't think that's where they're at right now, personally. I think these are real fun proof of concepts. Because even with all 14 of them enabled, we have a different Minecraft. And ultimately, we have a Minecraft that a lot of people are seemingly very happy with. So it's a hard one to be, I don't know, judgmental about or anything like that. The graveyard has the most longevity, I think. Yeah, I could see people using this forever, just like, well, it works. It's a simple but well-rounded functionality, which is kind of the opposite of, say, I don't know, the mutants or the dragons, where it's like kind of actually pretty complex. It's hard to say for sure which is the smarter overall bet. Also, yeah, I just want to find a wandering trader, or a wandering dragon trader, I guess. And that's a lot easier said than done. So, I mean, I'm going to go back to the village. Ooh, or maybe we could give up on our dragon dream until later. We could hope we find a dragon trader in the Nether, maybe. But that doesn't sound fun. Wouldn't it be way more fun to ride a dragon? I had one already. I just feel like I deserve one again. And deserve is a strong word we use all the time to mean lots of nonsense things. But trust me when I say that I mean it. So I'm gonna kill you, get some bones. Oh, I shouldn't have fought you. I shouldn't have fought. Never engage with the mutants, chat. Never engage. Let's get back home. And hope that there's no more mutant squids in here. There's a mutant squid. Okay, my life is over. It's GG. A big reason store add-ons are allowed to modify the binning game features. You can add multiple add-ons without them breaking. I think that they really want it to work on any existing world. They want you to be able to add onto Minecraft and never take away from Minecraft. Which is actually it's a good set of philosophy. I really like the portal one after watching a video. I think I'll get that and the pet's cuteness. But even then, I don't know if I say for most people, like you have to have a really specific value system for it to make sense. Okay. I'm just gonna sleep here and hope I don't wake up to an explosion. Hey, it worked. Perfect. Okay, so It's messy, but I'm just here for a dragon trader, chat. Or any sign of anything that will lead me to one. There's a random birch plank there. Yeah, is there anything I can do to, like, encourage them to spawn? Because I'm seeing lots of wandering traders. I was seeing so many until just now. Is there any way I can make a saddle? Or are we just bone, chat? I could try digging down from this village and assume that there's a stronghold below it. But that's a bit of a long shot too. It's not. We're not gonna. So look at this. It's so funny. The village. There's like a giant zombie roaming around, and the villagers are still just like farming their carrots. Yeah, as silly as it feels, I think ultimately I am going to make the decision to just go for this. Manifesting the dragon trader. I think I'll go a slightly longer way back, so we go through new chunks where there's no mobs yet. And maybe one of those mobs could be a dragon trader. But I got my emerald, but I don't have my dragons. Although, look at the baby, oh, look at them. Oh, look at the little hamsters, they're so cute. Oh, I've got a baby hamster now, chat. Oh, this is silly. What is this game? This was a good distraction at least. Okay, so we want to beat Minecraft. We've got a... Oh, I wanted to, while I was back in the village, get some more hay bales, actually. Oh, look, a toucan. We might find some mobs while we do this, so I'm not, like, horrified at making a mistake. Chat's telling you to put the walking stick in your offhand. Oh, good news, blubble wobble. It is in my offhand. I'm about 4 steps ahead of you on that one. I appreciate that. That was because... Oh, there we go. We got the trader. It worked out. Okay. Please give me a saddle and don't murder me. Okay, perfect. You did at least one of those things perfectly. So now if we could find some hay bales, that would be nice. If we can't find hay bales, that's fine too, I guess. But I really, really, really need to get some food sorted soon. Yeah, you know, we'll work out food later. Or, no, we'll work out food later. There'll be plenty of it once we have a dragon. Or we could use dragon to find more food. For now, not my problem. My problem is finding a dragon with which to put this saddle on. Because it's nice to have one again, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. It's real nice to have one. Also, look, there's another giant chicken. Oh, no, I'm so weak. I'm so weak. Oh, I didn't realize how not healed I was. Because it takes a while. So I'm just going to eat this. Going to throw this on the ground. I'm going to let these guys fight it out. Separate to me. Not my problem. Set spawn at portal. Yeah, having a spawn at the portal would make sense. I don't know why I've set my spawn so far away from it. So okay, my 3 favorite videos from you are your videos on all the Minecraft capes, covering your end in glass and deporting your villagers to the end, says J Wolfio. I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad you liked them. Definitely all fun videos. So, you don't need the hiking stick in your hotbar. You can heap in the offhand instead, says Hochi Sock. I know. I use it as my weapon, though. The hiking stick is really good for beating people to death with. Do you want me to show you? Look at this. I'm being... Oh, no, shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Look how good it is, though. You know what? You got... Why am I responding to chat messages, responding to something that I've responded to 3 times already? This is the definition of insanity. And I should not have... This is on me. I've got to learn to improve. This is a personal learning I'm about to have. Why would someone say that? How would they have joined the stream and heard me talk about it and thought, you know what though? I bet if I told him, he would realize he could put it in his offhand. You saw that I was using it and I didn't need it. What? Whose benefit was that death for? The answer is no one. Oh, why? Okay, you know, I have a... Oh, look, by the way, the dragon's defending itself. Interesting. Whoa, the dragon actually won, too. That is something. It's more wins than I have against that. So now we're going to go back to my death site. And it's like, please put your walking stick in your offhand when you get it back. Why isn't in your offhand right now making me angry? Yeah, you know, chat, you got me. You got me good. Where's your gravestone compass? I think there's only so many gravestones you get, and then the game's like, you're on your own. You can't have this at this point. The hiking stick needs to be made more obvious in the offhand slot since it's hard to spot. Yeah, I think the offhand slot and bedrock should be visible like it is on Java. I don't see a good reason why it's not. Besides maybe the fact that it's in your left hand. But then I guess that's the problem with the hiking stick maybe, is that it's just not visible there. Has anyone mentioned Toycat can put the walking stick in his offhand? Thank you! Dapper Waffle 07 for becoming the 356th channel member. Welcome to the club. We're apparently starting the grind to 500 again. You know, it's a hard goal. Well, so where did I die? I don't actually know. Chat, it was near this dragon, but I don't know where near this dragon. How do I, you know, if only there was some add-on that could tell me. You know what, Dasher, please, I don't know where I died. I have no idea how I don't know where I died, but I can't see it. It was near this dragon. I was running away from it, and I ended up over here somewhere. 1220, negative 25, death. Okay, so it was back this way, and then a few blocks this way. Also, yeah, that giant zombie there is going to cause me problems at some point. Negative 25 is here. Where's my stuff? How did that happen? I can see my experience. Chat. Where did it go? What? Did the dragon eviscerate your gross gravestone? I think it must have. Where's it gone? The dragon got rid of my stuff. Why? I'm even madder at you now. You know, there is a relationship. We're gonna have to set boundaries. People who are chat that are not regulars. You know, if you're gonna, in fact though, they won't listen. The people that I'm talking to right now are like, they've got music playing, and they're listening to this or they're watching this in the corner, and they're just chatting without listening to the responses. Ah, man, why? What bug has caused this? Okay, so no dragons for me. No, nothing for me. All of the good things I don't get. Why? How did this happen? Why? I'm gonna have to go through some of the stages of grief for a second. It's not. It's happened. Can't change the past. We can only change the future. Yeah, I didn't get a gravestone which was suspicious. I don't have enough food, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even. What am I meant to do? Why did that person? I know this is what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't just harbor regrets about the past. But if there hadn't been one strange human being who didn't understand, why would they be commenting about something that had already been done and had been commented about 20 seconds ago, and then 40 seconds ago, and then 3 minutes ago? Why would they? Well, what did they get? I don't understand it. Why did that lead to my death? Why did the death not have any stuff?
Hey man,
what?
I'm not a big fan of the British people, but I love the vids. Keep up the good work.
People. You know, I'd be more offended, but you know, the realization that all British people have whenever we're criticizing America is like, oh God, we made that, didn't we? Somehow, for some reason, we decided the world needed an America, and we've been trying to undo our mistake ever since. Anyway, I've got myself a bed now. I can set my spawn right here, and I can build back. So I'm gonna need some iron, and I'm gonna need some walking sticks. Chat, I've got this amazing tip. Did you know that when you make a walking stick, you can actually put it in your offhand? So I think I'm gonna do that actually. I think I'm gonna put a walking stick in my offhand. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? And just so that people know it's in my offhand, I'll not only not have it in my hotbar, but I'll keep it in my inventory when I'm not using it, and then I can put it back in. That seems like a good idea to me. Now for food, I need to make a wooden pickaxe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the tech tree from scratch. I was very proud of myself for not doing it earlier, but it's no longer an option. I'm gonna go chop down some melons. And then I don't even know. You know, what do I even need at this point? I'll make a stone axe for chopping melons. And a stone pickaxe for the nether. Maybe a few stone pickaxes for the nether. But we'll work it out. Okay, stone pickaxe. Easy. And now get free of this for an axe. You know, everything else is unnecessary. Flying a dragon around the nether, sounds like it'd be a bad time anyway. So let's just not do it. Let's just not. So, chat, how are you doing? My soul is a little destroyed. Please check for caves at your death location. Maybe the gravestone spawned there. Yeah, it's a good possibility. 1220 minus 25. Let's go confirm. I'll grab my this and my that. And then I'll use some melons so I can heal up. This is the best food that I've got. And yeah, there we go. Okay. So 12, 20, 25. Oh man, that zombie has moved. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. But I really just wish you would not. That's all I would wish right now. Oh gosh. Okay, eat some more melons. Got plenty of them to gather. And let's see if we can't find a cave below me where all my stuff has gone bizarrely. I don't know. It's not looking good to me. We'll go to the exact spot just in case there's one down there. I don't see it, chat. I'm a little confused by that, to be honest with you. Actual death location is 1220 minus 40. I wonder how you'd have differing numbers. Also, what did he just snip? Did he just shear his dragon? It's cute. He's acting like a cat. So 1220 minus 40, just to be sure. I don't think this is true or anything. Just to dig down there. No gravestone. The gravestone add-on has failed me. I can therefore logically assume. And I will be demanding my money back from the creator. All of it. The huge purchase price that I incurred. I will be going through. Okay, so, cat, do y'all have any allergies over in Britain? Says Nicholas Garrett. No one here has allergies. If you have allergies, the queen makes sure that your birth seed doesn't go anywhere. It's a good system we have.
Did you know if you keep your walking stick in your hotbar, you can use it to absolutely wreck mobs?
Thank you, Rachel M, for the twist that came at the end there. I was gonna go crazy otherwise, but thank you. If I keep my walking stick on my hotbar, I bet I could use it to wreck mobs. That's a good tip. I wish someone had been around to tell me that one, Rachel. I will keep that in mind for the future. If only someone had been around to tell me this before. You know, if only I had been doing this previously, I bet I might have not died. If only. We can imagine. We give our sickly to Australia. I heard, like, everyone knows that the British sent their prisoners to Australia. But do you know we also sent, like, some orphans there? And, like, we really were just like, yeah, let's just dump people in that vague direction. And it's hilarious to me. We got away with it, too. We got away with it pretty well. So, it's now never time, internet. I've got 54 melons. And that'll be enough, I'm sure. Let's go find a portal. So Cat conveniently forgetting he hit the dragon and it killed him. SMH. Yeah, I bet I could also look at all the dragons. I need a saddle as soon as I can get one. And that means finding a... I don't know if you can find them in Bastions, chat. I know you can find them in Nether Fortresses, though. So I'm going to go this way first, which is positive, negative. And it's going to be a lot easier with this walking stick, to be honest. Hey, thank you! That was worth a laugh, lol. Thank you, Hochi Sock. Hochi Sock was the person who left the comment. Thank you for showing your face around these parts. No, more seriously, I appreciate you watching. I might make jokes at your expense and despise the idea of your guts, but I'm glad you're here. I had a more fun time in my Nether as a result, and so I can't ever hate that. By the way, look at this. Getting across Soul Sand Valleys is much easier right now, and there's not even any mobs here to spawn and tell me otherwise. Yeah, this is great. I'm loving this Nether so far. If the Nether spawn count stays this low, I'll be even happier. Would love that. Actually, I wonder if you could get the gravestone to show up if you reload the game. Oh, that's an interesting idea. It's always worth a shot, right? But, like I said, I am happy without one. I don't need no gravestones because I'm a strong, independent Minecraft YouTuber. So, it uses a new tag that keeps the item in the inventory. Okay, so you can make tools and armor from the dragon scales, Toycat. Yeah, it's true. Might want some of those. Could be pretty cool, huh? But yeah, I'm good right now. Okay, so now I've gone positive, negative. Now we can go positive, positive by going that way. I'm gonna be very careful. I don't have any hay bales, which would make this whole thing a lot easier, but that's fine. We'll just jump down here, jump over here, and we're gonna try and go over this gap the hard way, just because it looks like fun. Okay, let's do it, chat. Let's go. Oh, there's a ghast. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's floating gravel around here. Oh, ouch. I wasn't expecting her to be able to hit me at this speed, but I expected incorrectly. Expected incorrected. Okay, so this way is the gulf where we're going next. I think I got some coordinate wrong. I guess we're going negative, negative. Basically, you want to explore the 0 to 256, like 256 to negative 256 on both axes around your world, and that's where you're most likely to find your first stronghold, or your first fortress, and your first bastion. The maths behind it is quite interesting about why it gravitates towards like the middle of there, but after 400 blocks, there's a big area where you can't find a fortress, which is why you want to explore the inside of the area before the outside of the area. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Just absolute dead end, which is fine. The game's allowed to do that to me sometimes. And so we'll try and go around. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Doing great. I could wreck them with my walking stick, but I will choose not to. I'll turn the other cheek for now. Also, yeah, I love the idea that with jump boost you can stack like this, like 2 blocks at a time. Although that was actually very inefficient, so just ignore all of that, actually. Got some piglins, but I don't have any way to trade or not die to them, so we'll keep running. Yeah, this Nether's fun. It's more fun than it would be with a dragon, is what I'll tell myself. Even though it's clearly not true. Imagine if I had a dragon right now. Imagine how great it would be. But yeah, no, thank you, Hochi Sock. I appreciate when people don't get like defensive and like have fun with it. I like that. Just in, how's the lag with all the add-ons enabled? I had a lot of people in my comments saying that the game got a lot laggy for them, but for me it works just great. I think it'd probably get a lot worse if I started recording at the same time. So maybe that's a big part of it, but it's going fine just now. Extra 20%, change a pigling drops a saddle if you kill him with your hiking stick in your offhand. Well, you know what? I guess I gotta give it a try, Hochi Sock. He might drop the saddle. We don't know for sure unless we do it. So we're gonna kill these fellas from a distance. It really does feel like you can attack mobs easier when you've got speed on you. Don't know if it's true or not, but it feels correct. And yeah, over here we're not finding any structure. I do have to do my due diligence and check but there's no way there's anything over there. So, by the way, one thing I wanted to test, I want you to make your bets in chat. Do you think I can use a sleeping bag? Oh, why? I didn't press it. I just placed it down. The answer is no, apparently. I was sure it was yes. I was so sure it was yes. Why would they code that in? It's a sleeping bag. It's not a bed. It's beds that don't work in the Nether. I would like to say I've learned a lesson, internet, but I'm actually learning that you can have all the add-ons in your world, but if you've got a skill issue, it's not gonna solve it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's make a hiking stick or two. Hiking stick 1, hiking stick 2. And let's put one in the offhand. Let's grab a melon or 2 or 3. Because we're gonna need some food, right? We can't. I mean, I could probably kill something while I'm there, but there we go. 4 melons. That'll keep me going. So now I know sleeping bags are just beds that don't set your spawn. You can't use them in the Nether. Also, will it tell? Oh, the gravestone is in the Nether dimension. That's very interesting. The sleeping bag knew what you were thinking. Sleeping bags are faster to use than a bed in every single possible way, says Primo Draconis. In every possible way, very much being the key part of that, apparently. Okay, we're killing the dragon though. We're sticking by this. I gonna do this. It's gonna be great. Whew. Okay, hello, I am ibxtoycat, and I am now going to use, okay, so we can throw these away. Then we're gonna check this. It's at -157, -222. So it's in the negative direction, which is over here, which I can go to quite easily. At least 2 self-inflicted deaths. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you could beat Minecraft with all the add-ons on slightly easier if you didn't consistently sabotage yourself. But if you were to do it that way, you wouldn't have nearly as much fun. And so really, you would be the loser. And so if you want to have the most fun, really you've got to start killing yourself. Now that we have add-ons, have you thought about adding a Toycat trader to use on Superflat? Could trade a lava buckets and end portal blocks. Yeah, that'd be a really fun thing. I think a Superflat add-on would be quite nice. Hey, Miss Batman Driver Lady! Wow!
Soon, I'll have to start paying for therapy. Planning to have 2 therapists at once for a while. No, this isn't the recommended method. So take this now and use it to pay for whatever your preferred form of mod stress therapy is. You're a good Minecraft therapist.
Thank you. So first of all, yeah, generally I think a lot of therapists are like, yeah, won't see you if you've got another. Like, you're gonna have to lie to the therapists, which I would say is unethical, but you're not a therapist, so I guess. Who's gonna stop you? But it's one of those things that doesn't feel right to me. That like 2 therapists at the same time isn't ethical. But I think it's more of like they would look bad because the other therapist would be contradicting them all the time. Like, you know there are people who go like therapist shopping. They're like, I want to find a therapist who matches my opinions. And you know, like, I don't know, like they'll find some wild set of. Okay, where's my gravestone, by the way? Oh, you know, we'll just point it out. 59 north, 55 north, 47 north. Okay, so it's this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Chat, so the good news is, if you have a gravestone add-on, even if you self-inflict a lava-y, explosion-y death on yourself, you will still live through it. That is the good news. The bad news is, you probably don't want to do it, and so you shouldn't. But it's a nice idea. So now I'm going to throw away the extra walking sticks I have. At least one of them. And, ooh, a Ramtalon scale. When did I pick that up? What do I do with this, chat? Well, I can use it to make armor, apparently. Let's test it. Let's make a decent pickaxe. Or maybe first we should fight this fella. Okay, let's go. Oh, you want to fight? I'll fight you. Perfect. Okay, so we'll use the wood to make... Oh, I've got a stone pickaxe, or a stone axe. Oh, I've got wood already too. I don't know what I'm thinking by doing all of this. But I am doing it. Okay, so... crafting table, and we'll see what the scales can make me. Where are the scales? I had them. There they are. So, let's see if it makes a... No, it doesn't. Does it make a sword, maybe? Oh, it does! Oh, it's 5 damage. Chat, this isn't useful. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm a good Minecraft therapist. I hope that I talk about some things that do help you, while also getting murdered by dragons in ways that will make all my stuff go missing. It's, do I want it? It has knockback automatically. Ah, okay, that seems fun. Let's go for it then. I mean, what are my other options? Can I use it to craft armor? No. Ah, well, yeah, we'll go for the sword. Sounds like fun. Do you think I can make a shovel with it? No, no shovels. Sad. Okay, so we're going to test this sword now on the next enemy I find. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. I bet nowadays you choose your therapist to match your Stanley Cup, says Ignorama Llama. You know, the Stanley Cup thing is interesting because I've heard no one on the side of, oh yeah, they're just really nice looking cups. Like, you just see viral videos from it, which to me is the telltale sign of, like, viral marketing, where you're willing to have 80% of people hate you so that the other 20% learn about your product. It does work surprisingly well for a lot of people. I think it's, like, probably bad when you're doing it as a person. There's, like, a number of streamers that have gotten themselves, like, famous, air quotes, that way. But it's, like, unsustainable to be despised by the public. But in the case of the Stanley Cup, it's not even that people hate it. They're just like, oh yeah, that's stupid, huh? And then occasionally someone goes, oh, I do want an exciting way to cool my water, a fashion accessory. Find the best mug here, ibxtoycat.store. Exactly. You know, Nightbot, that's a very interesting. I love that we got that programmed in. Fun fact: if you want the actual best water drinking method, it is the mugs found at ibxtoycat.store that remind you that we're all going to die someday. Let's be honest, it's going to happen. Rather than fretting about the fact that, ooh, how many days left? Have I made enough of an impact? Maybe you should instead be fretting about, oh, do I have the right... No! Oh, okay. That could have gone poorly. Instead, you should be fretting about the important questions, such as, did I have the right mug? You know, it's about, oh, okay, we got a big one of these fellas. So let's knock him back. Let's go. Oh, he's got such good speed for avoiding you. I cannot in good conscience deal with him. I do not agree with speed. The best water drinking method is kissing a fish, clearly. It's true. Since I switched to the straw, I'm drinking significantly less water. It's a very sad indictment of reality right here. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some more watermelons, and then I might kill some endermen while I'm here. Like, I think it would be a fun test of the Ramtalon sword, whatever the heck a Ramtalon sword is. So let's give it a little one. In fact, let's test on these guys first. Oh, it's mega knockback, chat. It's mega knockback. Oh, that's powerful. Love to see it. Love to see it. So I don't know how that's gonna help me with enderman. I just kind of know that I want to test it on them anyway. Oh yeah, look at that. They just go flying. Okay, so if you want to burn things in lava, no better way. For wither skeletons, it's going to be perfect. Because like you just don't want to deal with wither skeletons. It's not that you want them dead necessarily. You just want them not alive. So in the lava you go. And we'll just place a few blocks this way. And I'm going to hope that this is enough to jump over the gap. Oh, it's not! Okay, it is. Okay. Ooh, should not have done that. Should not have done what I just did. Glad it worked out for me. So, yeah, if we could find some blackstone, which I have now, it'd be really great for making a furnace. I think I'm going to have to cook up my my pork chops soon, because eating melons is just not sustainable when you're taking a lot of damage. So while we wait for our pork chops to cook, we'll do some enderman hunting. Air up, you mean water vape? Also, paint this mug in big salmon colors. Something ocean plastics. You know what? Exactly. I love a good ocean plastic. I will I will, if it takes 100 million turtles to die for me to have a slightly better drink, then it will be worth it. I think the bridging with Neverac makes me nervous because of the ghasts. Yeah, I guess I kind of proved the nervousness by the ghast that came after it. Hey, thank you, McBella! As we all know, when you're in a, you know, like real life taxes, whole problem. But paying your Toycat tax, it's simple, it's easy, you do it on your own time scale. It's one of the highest rate tax systems in the world. And if you're watching the stream, you can pop on the Toycat tax whenever and however you like. Why the Scumfoot world? This is a Scumfoot world. Anyway, I didn't find a single Enderman in that entire biome, which is concerning. Yeah, but we found a fortress. Okay, chat. The beating the game is back on the menu. If we can just make this work. So I'm gonna eat some melons, and I'm gonna make some crafting table. So I can make one of these. So I can just make one of these, and we'll go inside here, and we'll put all of these in there, and we'll, I don't know, put in the wooden pickaxe, followed by my sticks, and we'll hope that goes somewhere. Maybe put some of the planks in, actually. Yeah, let's just put some planks in. Okay, now we're going to have to kill these guys. I have no armor. I have no easy way to get armor, but I bet there's a saddle somewhere in this fortress. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna believe myself, chat. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Oh, belief won't help me now. Okay, 2 pork chops. 3 pork chops almost. There we go. 3 pork chops. Oh. Okay, so we use the Ramtalon sword to knock them away, and the walking stick to keep them close. Let's go. Okay, there's so many things here. Ouch. Ouch, indeed. Oh, fiery, fiery, fiery pain. Okay. I'm fine. It took half my health bar, but if you look at it otherwise, I'm doing just great. I've got the time to eat some melons now. I'm over here. Okay. And oh, what the heck? He charged them up and then waited till he was round the corner so he could do that. That is not fair, in my opinion. I don't think that they should be doing that. That was crazy. Have you ever seen that? Like literally. Oh wait, I'm dead. I didn't. He attacked me from behind a wall. Did you see that? Did everyone just see that? The first one, he at least was like charging up a bow and jumping around a wall. The second one just went for it. So yeah, you need armor if you're gonna do this. Or I'm gonna have to be sneakier. Blazers are basically snipers in this game. I had a bad time. Also, subscribing to Toycat keeps you hydrated without artificial flavors. I love artificial flavors, though. We need to, as a society, we need to come down from our hate train about that and say, you know, is it so bad? Also, you know what, actually, Toycat eulogy when? So 479 blocks in the western direction. Oh, I need to get some food and get some hiking sticks first. Let's do it. 90% of Toycat subscribers paid their tax wherein. I don't know what that means, but I agree. So, yeah, I'm doing real well right now, chat. I'm looking forward to finding another dragon that I could tame. I think it would be a lot easier if I... Because the walking sticks are useful all the time. But if I just spend some time building up some stuff, I think I could get some real usefulness going. Okay, so food is a lot harder to find because I've taken all the melons from this jungle. But I'll find some. There we go. Whole bunch of melons. I'm gonna grab the whole stack. Oh, look at the little dinosaur. It's just so cute the way he does his thing. I'll just grab a whole bunch of these because I'm in for some pain. I'm accepting that now. Look at him. Isn't that just adorable? I don't even know how you get a pet treat. I think you have to trade for them specifically. Don't you just want one of these? Yeah, I think the biggest thing to learn from this is that you can use add-ons to gear up, but if you do the Toycat Deathloop style stuff, you might have a bad time. Also, yeah, let's make some sticks. Easy. And make the sticks. into some stuff. I've started making an obituary for your items. My items will be fine. I probably should commit to getting some decent armor. Which is just easier said than done. Also, there was melons right here. Huh. It's a little bit easier said than done. But it's not impossible. But you know what? We'll deal with it after we've gone to the Nether. I think he was a good Minecraft YouTuber therapist, geography teacher, entertainer. He'll be missed by his 356 wives. Stay tuned for the posthumous releases. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself some gold armor. No, I'm not. I don't have anything to do that with. I'm gonna follow my heart to negative 251, positive 252. So it's that way and this way. No, it's this way and that way. So we'll jump onto this, and then we'll jump onto down here. It's really nice that jump boost gives you that little bit of extra full resistance. The whole game just gets a little nicer when you can fall further. I just got hit. Why is this guy playing with too little amount of add-ons? Oh. The answer, Cool Louie, is I have all of the add-ons. There just aren't very many right now that are hugely consequential. Okay, so the getting across this area here is going to be a pain. I don't see a realistic way to do it. So we'll go around. Like I know that I can go around because I got to my death spot before because I died there somehow. The deaths of the stream has made this have made my honestly terrible day. See, it's funny. I understand from context that you're saying it made your day. But it sounds to me like you're saying they have made your terrible day. The terrible day has been created in large part because of these deaths. And so for that, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I made your day terrible. But I, oh man, I'm gonna jump around a lot. If only you had a walking stick in your offhand. Yeah, all of my problems would be going away right now if I had an offhand walking stick. So, yeah, the Nether, even with jump boost, its charm is starting to wear off. Honestly, my dream chat is if I could have a full reset on this. If we could all just believe that nothing had happened, go back to the start, have a real great time. I think I'd be real happy right now. But since that's not a possibility, instead, I must grind. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the worst. The stream has gone for a bit in terms of the Minecraft stuff, but I'm persevering. Okay, we have to go. Do we have to go through this biome to get where we're going? Hey, thank you, Sebastian Mailbox. That is a very interesting name, by the way. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I hope you're enjoying the stream and that you enjoy your new, your newly found wifedom and green name and lovely emojis, including the desert wow, which we all know is a great one. Oh, also, Toycat ruined my day and caused my stomach pain. You're welcome. Let's just reset and act like this never happened, says Everett Lewis. Can we just do that at some point? I definitely am, I think I made some poor decisions in here. Decisions I don't think I would repeat necessarily. But you know, it's funny. I feel like that about every challenge run that I do live. I'm like, oh yeah, this is bad. I have overly committed to this path. But that's fine. Okay, this way. What we got over here? We're no strangers to gaslighting. Let's restart. I do wonder if we restarted, would we be in a more advantageous position? Because if we could just get a saddle faster, we'll collectively wipe the stream from our memories. Okay, how's that sound, internet? Should we all just believe? Just all go back in time, and then pretend that it's just started right now. Is that? Oh, there we go. Actually, it's only 9:30. In my brain, it was 10:30. What time did this stream start? Oh, my sense of time is warped. Yeah, I don't know, internet. Do a wipe, go back to 103 minutes ago when the stream started. I'll neuralize myself. Just got a notification that Toycat is live streaming in 5 minutes, says Boondock Saint. I am live streaming in 5 days. No, I think I do have a stream scheduled for next Thursday. I'm going to delay it every Thursday that they don't release the beta, because we know it's one of the next 14 weeks. My goal is to be the first person to do legit 100 hardcore days on Bedrock. Everyone needs a silly goal in their life, and that is mine. I'm gonna, you know, for the... Also, here we go. We're getting close. Back in time before we knew about putting the walking stick in your hand. That's a good point. Yeah, the next time I do one of these streams, I'm going to need lots of advice about where I should put my walking stick. Because without it, I'm just not going to do very well. It's the ultimate reality we'll have to accept. Even if he restarts, he'll die quickly, so he can end the stream on time. Okay, we're just going to grab my stuff. We're all gonna feel happy. I'm gonna feel great by the end too. Sometimes in life, you have something that makes you wish you could go back in time. Sometimes that happens multiple times. But it's impossible to hit. But you need to realize that that's not an option. Your options aren't go back in time and redo like it is in a video game. But instead, your options are a bit more like, okay, 33 blocks by the way. I'm very close to this thing. Instead, your options about what do you do from here. It is one of the hardest questions to answer about anything, more or less. Because most people don't know what they do. Even going back in time, I think most people would make a mistake again. If I'm being fully frank. Okay, there's a dragon, but the dragons are fine. Okay, so now we break it. I get the walking stick, and I've got that stick, and there we go. Put this there, and then get just some blocks over here, whatever they have to be. Let's see what we can do today. I wish we had Java healing. I'd be in a much better position. But without it, I'm still going to do fine. Chat, here's my opportunity. This is my last stand. I'm going to make it count. So that went well, honestly. I'm going to find the inside part of this fortress. And once I find the inside part of the fortress, then I can get a saddle. And if I can just get a saddle, we'll be able to... Oh, no. It's dead. It's okay. GG. Okay. Ooh. It's weird. I'm sorry I couldn't stream tonight, chat. It's weird that I had to delay the stream. You know? I don't know why that happened. Very weird, very tragic. I went too fast. I went into 2 feet. I should have gone in with 1 feet. I think this would be fun to do. I think there's a lot of fun things about this challenge. And flying a dragon around the Nether is what I want so bad. And I can't believe I messed it up like 3 times in a row. And I won't do it in the future. But yeah, just to show just for anyone who just joined. Here are the... Wait, there's 15 of them? Did I accidentally install the end one as well? Why is it 50? Oh no, there's 15 add-ons. In my mind, it's 14. Anyway, these are the 14. These are the 15 add-ons. Together, they're a grand total of about 30 megabytes. But they make the game a lot... So wow, the Naturalist add-on is only 1.3. There's a surprising amount going on. I will be trying this again. I'll just level with you. It'll happen again very shortly. Maybe tomorrow even. I had plans tomorrow, but I had one of those like... You know, let's see if I get a response about those plans. I didn't get a response about those plans. Okay. Okay. Your bed contains lots of fiber. Therefore, you must eat your bed. I was wondering if I got a yes or no to my plans tomorrow, and I got a much more complicated, like... it's a big message. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. So, yeah, either tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be streaming this, but better. Because I was just kidding. That's all that happened. Again, wouldn't it be your first attempt? Anxiety attack? You get it. I had a lot of fun, seriously though. But I think it just went all wrong. So we'll try again from scratch. And it'll go great. Looking forward to seeing you there, everyone, for my first time trying to beat Minecraft. You know what? The title of this stream is even wrong. It says with all 14 add-ons installed. Yeah. We'll do much better. Okay. Well, the stream will be over, and you can watch the real one. That'll be soon. Have a nice day, everyone. Unless your name is Paul. No good days for Pauls. Paul's not even a real name. It's the opposite of push. And some people just pretend that they're real. So yeah, have a nice day, everyone. And I'll see you in the Never Dimension. Bye. Hope you had a good one. Oh, there might be a video tonight, too. I'll let you know.